Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you guys another brief update from Santa Cruz Island. Don't really have a ton of great new eagle specific footage to share, so I'm just kind of throwing together a bunch of somewhat random videos that I've shot over the last week or two. And just to remind you guys, probably watching the live streams of the nests is going to be the best way, obviously, to get really up-to-date information on at least a couple of our nests out here. We haven't confirmed any eagles nesting with eggs yet on Santa Cruz Island, so we'll let you know when that happens. But as far as we know, none of that has happened quite yet, although it should be happening very shortly, especially with those the sauces and the Fraser nest that we're streaming online. But yeah, so here are just a few little snippets of somewhat random stuff that I've shot over the last couple weeks out here on Santa Cruz. Hope you enjoy. Okay, this is just a short little video of the Malva Real eagle pair. They have a pretty large territory down on the southwestern coast of Santa Cruz Island. We've been tracking them for the last couple of days, trying to figure out what they're up to. They've got a couple possible nesting locations that we're interested in so far. Hey everybody, so I'm out here doing a few initial eagle surveys for the week, but I just thought I would show you this because I happened upon it, and I haven't really seen one of these ever out here. I've seen a lot of them in museums, but this looks like it is half of a donut stone made by Native Americans that lived out here a long time ago. And there were stones, obviously, that this one's broken in half, but it would be a complete circle with a hole in the middle. And I think the theory is that they would put them on the end of digging sticks and things like that to add weight so that they could dig more effectively. Just thought it was pretty cool to show you guys this while we're on our way. I'll give you a little close up before I put it back. There you go. All right, I'll put it right back where I found it now. All right, onward for some eagles. All right, guys. Well, so I guess first I need to tell a little backstory, and that is that at the end of last season, while we were surveying, looking for the fledgling at what we were then calling the Smuggler's bald eagle pair, we happened upon an adult untagged eagle with recent fledgling that had no tags on it in this area very close to where we knew the Smuggler's eagles were. And that was suspicious because we had already tagged the Smuggler's nestling, so we knew it couldn't be the nestling from Smuggler's, and it was such a young nestling, it was begging from the adult and all this stuff, and it seemed pretty clear that they were nearby their nest and that we had a second pair of breeding eagles very close to the Smuggler's nest. So I just came out today to try and see if I could find anything, and lo and behold, I came right to the spot where we saw that activity at the end of last season, and there's a pretty solid looking eagle nest right at the bottom of this massive canyon over here. When I approached, an adult eagle flew out of the canyon, possibly from the nest. So it seems to be like an active territory that's pretty close to what we were calling the Smuggler's nest. I feel like maybe we were going to rename that because this one is a lot closer to Smuggler's anchorage. So new names to come, but yeah, we have added a new eagle territory to the island, and we'll keep an eye on this throughout the season, but it looks like they've been maintaining it. So there's some sticks around the edge of the nest that are very deliberately placed. Usually by the end of the season, they're kind of all strewn about, and after a few months of no maintenance, nests don't really look like this one does. This one looks like it's been worked on pretty recently, so we'll hold out hope that this is a new active territory for the coming season. I'll try and get you guys up in the scope just to... There's really not much to see right now. It's a little bit washed out with the light, and the nest is difficult to make out a little bit from here, but I'll give you guys a shot at it anyways, just so you can look. So here you go, check it out. Alright, so there's a still of the new smuggler's nest that I was looking at there, being kind of blocked by a branch, but you can get the idea. And here's just a couple kind of cool videos from the week. This is obviously island scrub jay. You guys see them on the live streams a fair amount, come to the nests, and this was just kind of a really pretty afternoon when the rain was falling and had a couple little rainbows out on the island. That's pretty much it for now. Hopefully we'll get some better eagle videos in the coming weeks with some good behavior.